Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia, and I did some stuff off screen. I went to the inn in Moranbah and rested so that everyone is at full HP and MP. I re-equipped all of Drachma's stuff because when he left the party, all of your stuff got unequipped so that you had, you know, the accessories and armor in case you wanted to use it on someone else. So we've got his new excavation arm that we found in Moranbah for him, heavy armor, and Krylhound's claw. So he's well set up. I also bought some stuff for the Little Jack. Little Jack is set up. We have the standard cannon as a primary. We have two 3-inch cannons. Well, one 3-inch cannon, one 3-inch blaster, which is a slight improvement. We have light torpedo, and we have the harpoon cannon. So I went ahead and bought the torpedo. So we've got that. And then I also upgraded. We have an armored deck, as well as a steel deck, and a turbo kit that replaced the engine cover. So some good upgrades all around. So our defense is considerably higher, and the rest of our sets are alright. So with that, we are going to leave Moranbah, and we're going to go this way. I believe it's this way. Yeah, southwest, and we're going to head into the Maelstrom. Except it's not really the Maelstrom, it's more just a series of vortexes, which, as you can see coming up here, are just a pain in the ass after we get out of the random battles. There's going to be a lot of these, so I'm going to cut out a bunch of this stuff. Alright, in that battle we got a Sylphite ring. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go on Fina. Let's see, Gem of Fluidity and... where is it? Sylphite ring. Oh no, it's actually... But it protects against death. That's actually kind of useful, because a lot of these things have instant death. But it lowers her stats considerably. It's kind of, you know, 6 of one, half dozen the other. Anyway, I'll fiddle with that. So we have these vortexes, and we'll have a little scene here in a second of Vice talking about them. You know, there we go. I'm like, it's gonna happen. This area is known as the South Ocean, considered to be one of the most difficult places to sail through. There's a strong crosswind that blows from the west. Nobody's ever successfully sailed through it. Okay. So no one sailed through it, but we know what's on the other side of it, because obviously Valuans know that Ixataka's on the other side. We have Belize's engine now, so it's not like we don't have a... Yeah, okay. So, even with Belize's engine, we have to constantly be pressing forward on the directional pad, otherwise we get blown back to the entrance. It is terrible, which causes the random encounter rate through this place to skyrocket. There are 2 discoveries to be made here. I'm going to just go ahead and skip to those when I find them, so I will see you guys in a long time, because it's going to take forever. Okay, this should be one of the discoveries here. Right? Is it? Right here. The Sky Anemone. Bizarre creature that lives its entire life attached to a rock, stretching its tentacles out, waiting for prey to float by. Releases a sweet fragrance to attract fish, but larger ones have been known to endanger small ships. So this is on the southern... Basically, if you follow the southern wall of wind that we cannot pass through, we'll find both of these. So that's the first one. I'll skip ahead to where we've got the second one, which is not too far from here. And the second discovery is right here, Beak Rock. Basically, if you go still following along the wall of wind along the south, you'll find both of these. Natural rock formation sculpted by the constant wind currents of South Ocean. Many a sailor's story tells of a giant bird flying south or being attacked by monstrous beak, but these are likely based on the sightings of this rock. So if you see this shaped rock, that's where it's on. It's kind of hard to see from the back, but that's it. Alright, and once you start seeing leaves, you know you're in the right place. So we're doing alright. It's still taking forever to get through here. And once I get, you know, where I need to go, we'll start seeing islands with trees on them. Start needing to head north at this point. I will say South Ocean is the biggest pile of just bullshit, just because of the sheer number of random battles, and the fact that the enemies can cast Eternum and just wreck your shit. It's terrible. It's annoying. It took me over a half hour to get through that and find those 2 discoveries, just because of the sheer number of random battles. That is one thing about the GameCube version of this that's so much better, is they actually kind of tweak the random encounter rate. Yes, which means we're close to land, because there's trees. We've made it across South Ocean. You have found the Ixitaka. The Ixitaka, it's the land of Ixitaka. Like, grammar, people. Most people on this world do not even know that a continent exists across South Ocean. The discovery of a lush, rich continent with a long history has demonstrated the possibility of even more unknown, undiscovered lands may await. Under the light of the green moon, ever since ancient times, the land of Ixitaka has been covered in lush forests. The life-giving green moon, as opposed to the death-giving silver moon. It and its freaking eternum spells. Damn you. And another one of Aka's little imagination scenes. Delicious things to eat, piles and piles of fruits and vegetables, and creatures wanting to eat us, like... Way to ruin it, Vice. Yes we do. She probably would.
Hey!
And their odd relationship continues on. Like, they're all friends, but it's weird. It's interesting. We're gonna discuss that as it continues. Just look at how the 3 of them act. They're closer than friends, but yeah. It's... Get ready to drop anchor. Where are we going? As soon as we see Ixitaka, we'll find a spot to land. Alright, so now that we're in Ixitaka, there's a bunch of... Like, obviously this is undiscovered. There's going to be a merchant ship that flies around that will basically be our guild contact. And let's look at the map, because I don't know where exactly we need to go at this point. Let's see. North from here it looks like. That looks like it may be it. And another random battle is gonna pop up. Alright, we hear drums. That's one thing. That's how you know you're in the right place, is you start hearing drums, because that's, you know, civilization. And we get some new bad guys, so I will leave this fight in, because we've got some new bad guys. We haven't seen them before. Varkris. They're all green. I'm using red because, you know, why not? And I need to heal, is what I need to do, because I keep getting hit with freaking Eternum. So Vice and Drachma are just like, derp, I'm half dead. And you have Slipara. Fantastic, you're gonna try to put my people to sleep. Let's hope it doesn't put Aka to sleep, because she was going to hopefully... Okay, so it puts, you know, my 2 heavy hitters to sleep. That's great. And it doesn't one-shot them. That's not good. And you can call allies. This is just great. The hits just keep coming, and you're gonna cast Slipara again. Yeah, the random encounters in this game really are kinda dick. And now Aka's the only one awake, and of course you attack Aka. And you're just gonna continue putting everyone to sleep. Fantastic! I love it! I just can't... I really... Like, going through South Ocean, all it does is piss me off. That's really it. Alright, hey, Drachma's awake now. And as long as I don't end up having Aka be put to sleep. Of course. Watch this be the one time it puts her to sleep. It's missed every other time. Yep, there it goes. Just when I'm gonna throw out an AoE that would actually kill me. Unless this wakes her up and gives her her turn back, which... maybe? I don't know. Nope. Alright. I really don't think this is going to work out well for me. Unless they just all call allies, which... come on. Nope, you're gonna cast Slipara again! Fan-bloody-tastic! Like I said, this is one of the problems with this game, is... we're going to give enemies ridiculously obnoxious spells. Eternum, Slipara, it's just going to drag fights out for really no reason other than because we can, and we're going to make enemy encounters happen all the damn time. So, yeah, this is just going to take for bloody ever. Because all of my people are asleep. I need someone to hit that actually, you know, do a melee attack and wake someone the hell up. But instead, they're all just gonna sit there and cast fucking Slipara. Yes, my entire party is asleep, and they're just gonna keep getting turns. There we go. I've got 31 spirit, and I can't do anything with it because they all get... Thank you, Aka, for actually getting a turn beforehand. That's all it would have taken. 3-4 turns ago. Was that so bloody difficult?
I'm glad everyone is okay.
Oh, shut up, Fina. You were asleep the whole damn time. Like I said, this is the section of the game that all it does is frustrate the bejesus out of me. And I get a Hunter's Hand? Alright, so that's a weapon for Drachma, I'm pretty sure. That's, you know, good to know. Alright, come on, actually go up. Where is this place that I need to be? There are a bunch of discoveries here too. I just want to find where I'm supposed to... Is it that tree? Yeah, this looks kinda like a village, maybe? Did you people come from the east? Then I have nothing to talk to you about. Go back to where you came from. Okay. I'll have to look and see where it is I'm supposed to go now, so give me just 1 second to, you know, figure stuff out. Alright, so yeah, that one island that we were on, that looks like it was supposed to be it. This looks like... that looks like the remains of a ship. Where... okay, so... there we go! It's like, that's it. That is it. That's where we want to go. Ortega! Which is probably where I'm going to end this episode, because I just want to save it, and then we'll go out and do all of the discoveries for this area. There are a lot. But Ortega is just, it's awesome. It is a fun village. It's got a great village theme. And it's got natives. There are a bunch of people wearing masks, and they have spears. Yeah, they're not bad. Are you, maybe, what? I don't know what that means. What's quit, what? And Fina's like, I don't know. We came across the South Ocean. They don't know. You are the same as the other men from the east. It's best if you leave. Oh, okay, so they've already seen the Valuans. lure them in from the really, you can't figure that out. Like, no one comes here. It's Valua. Also, the trip across South Ocean has depleted our fuel. Yeah, we gotta get. We need moonstones like yesterday. Well, you would think there'd be moonstones, like, because there's moonstones everywhere. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna save it here, because we have the entire village to explore, and then we also have all of the discoveries outside to look for. So we've got a lot of stuff to do here, but I'm gonna take a minute to decompress from getting across South Ocean. Okay, so I lied. I'm not finished with this episode yet. I wanted to show off a lot of the stuff, because I got a bunch of stuff in South Ocean, and I realized as I'm getting ready to edit this video, it's not going to be nearly as long when I cut everything out of it that's going to need to be cut. So, Magic Vice has Sacres. We've got pretty much 3 spells for everything except for Yellow and Silver on Vice, so he's in good shape as far as magic goes. Aka also has Noxus, deals damage and poisons all enemies, best used at the beginning of a long battle. So basically, AoE poison. And we also have Panica, confuses one target into counterattacking nearest target. So confuse. Not bad, not bad. Fina also has all 4, but she only has 2 red, 3 purple. She's got Selena's, and then pretty much everything else. Cura, Resum, and Eterni. So yeah. And Drachma really far behind. Sacri, Pyre Incrum, Crystallia Crystallis, Webley Quicka, Electri, and Cura. So yeah, not really great. Also equipment. I got some fun equipment. Let's look at Vice. So the Hunter's Hand is not a weapon for Drachma. I thought it was. It increases attack and hit ridiculous amounts. I may be putting that on Vice just to increase his attack and hit. His defense will suffer a fair bit, but you know. We also got the most useless item in the entire freaking game. The black map. Map that leads enemy characters to the holder. It also improves chances for first strike. It actually increases the random encounter rate, but it gives you more opportunities for first strike in those increase. But why would we want more fights? I went through half an hour of random fights, and I was just joking with Culex of, you know, what if wearing the black map through the South Ocean actually made it impossible because you kept running into so many bad guys that it made actually traversing impossible, because you had that brief second when you come out of a fight where you lose a little bit of ground because the wind is constantly pushing you back to the entrance. So yeah. And then pretty much everything else is the same. I didn't get any moonberries. I was hoping to get a ton of moonberries because I need moonberries at this point. Especially with the amount of bullshit random battles that we've been going through that I can't run from, because if I run, it lowers my swashbuckler rating, and I don't want that. I don't want that. So I'm going to adjust everyone's equipment. Probably give Drachma the Hunter's Hand, really. 197. What's Vice's? Well, increase Vice's. Nah. Hit one. He'd have better hit, but Drachma would hit harder. So we're gonna give it to Drachma, because that just seems like it would be a little bit better. I will probably put the Sylvite Ring on Fina so that she just doesn't die, because I'm getting so freaking tired of instant death. I'm not even kidding. Everyone seems to have it at this point, and at least this way I won't instantly die. And we've got that, which raises everything, but yeah, no. And we've got we got the Agile robe versus the Ancient robe, but yeah, the extra defensive magic, I kept that on for a reason. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here now that I've shown off everything. And we also have the Cupa cone, the newest cone or the newest weapon for Fina, using all of the chams that I forgot all about. So that's it. So I will go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next installment, where we will actually look around and do stuff. Till then, later everyone.